Hey everybody.
Hey.
We just had an interesting turn of events. Man, I gotta hold my stomach in.
Yes. It's been pretty hectic since about
yes, it has.
3:15.
I'd say, yeah.
3:30.
We got kicked out. Yeah, we got kicked out of Big Spring.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. It's not because we did anything bad. We need to clarify that. I'm sorry, I'm going to try to hold my stomach in, but I'm just wore out right now because we had to scramble. But it was storm related, right?
Yes, but this morning they came by and said possibly the water, we're going to have trouble with water. You probably need to go ahead and top off your fresh water tank.
Yeah.
Because they knew that we had fresh water. Mm-hmm. And we were doing just fine with our solar and generators, so we weren't using their electricity.
We had the boondocking thing down really good.
Yeah, we were doing great.
Oh,
and they came by and they said, you know, probably you need to start thinking about leaving, or you can stay here with totally no water or electric or whatever. And we said, well, I'm going to check around. We may go ahead and leave tomorrow.
So we found a place we could have went tomorrow. And so we more or less kind of made plans for that.
Yes, in our little brains. We went ahead and went for our bike ride, did a tour of the campground, which hopefully you'll see the video someday.
Yeah, well, I'll have it done by tomorrow. I will.
And we were just sitting there relaxing, and the camp host came up and said, the head ranger says everybody's got to get out today.
Yeah, and we didn't have much time, and
we said, what?
Yeah. So we had to scramble right quick and find some place to go, and we just were very fortunate that we were able to find some place to go. But then we had to start, because we had everything all. We had our
bikes out.
Our bikes were out, you know, because we weren't planning on.
The generator was still out.
Yeah. I mean, we had to all of a sudden scramble because we didn't want to get to the next destination too late.
Right.
But we made it. Everything is fine. We just wish, to come in at like 2:30 or so or whatever it was and say you got to go now. You know, you would think, give us a day to prepare and find some place to go. You know, but oh well.
We made it.
We made it. And everything is fine.
It's not the ideal, as you can tell. We're right here by a highway.
Yeah, right.
But hopefully it won't be noisy tonight.
I don't think it will be at night. But
Delilah's not impressed.
No, she's not. But I don't know if you can see her or not over there. She's looking at the highway, thinking, okay, what's going on here?
What the heck?
But we're pretty wore out. It just so happened this site was pretty darn level, and when we backed in, we were pretty darn level. So
and the electric works.
Oh yeah.
And the water works.
Power and water, and this site has sewer.
So
hey, until we head over to the location for the rendezvous first of next week, I guess in a way it turned out good.
That's right.
Yeah, but hey, so you know, I was going to say the saga continues, but.
We're hoping the saga's over
This has been an interesting week, folks. You know, first we ride it out through a tornado. And by the way, we saw some photos of Rogers where we couldn't go the next day. And Rogers was pretty much devastated, a major portion of Rogers. So our hearts go out to all the businesses and everything. And there's still a bunch of people without power over there too. So it's going to take a long time to put everything back together over there, that's for sure. But we rode that out, and then we go to the next campground thinking, okay, things are going to be better, and we get there and find that it had issues too. So then we had to improvise right quick in order to get by. And then they come up this afternoon and say, you got to get out of here today. But we did it.
We did it.
We did it.
We're tired, but we did it.
Yeah, and the site's pretty level. We are flat worn out because we scrambled so hard. So I just simply backed in, didn't even bother to unhook. I did run the stabilizer jacks down. And tomorrow, after I've had a good night's rest in air-conditioned comfort, I might say.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and get the trailer all set up properly and everything, because we'll be here for how many days? 4 nights?
5, I think.
5 nights? Okay. I can't.
I don't know either.
I don't even know what day it is.
This is Wednesday.
I mean, because it's been so hectic since the tornado. You know, it's just
Yep.
when something like that happens, you know, everything just kind of goes
Yes.
wonkers.
That is one thing you cannot control is Mother Nature.
You cannot control that. And we're not really mad at Big Spring. We
No.
understand. We just wish we would have been given a little bit more time, you know. But and no, I'm not going to play the I'm an old man card. Not going to play that, because we were able to get it all done.
We got
And
her
you know
done.
what? We pull in here, and we're starting to do some preliminary things just so we can get through the night and finish this out in the morning. A gentleman walks up, introduces himself, says, "Would y'all like to eat something a little bit later?" And we said, "Well, I guess so." And he said, "Well, I could tell you were wore out." And he said, "I just love to cook for people."
So who knows?
So we're gonna go. We're gonna go over there here in a little bit. He's gonna come back and holler at us, and we're gonna go over there. And oh, he looks great. He looks okay. He's got a fancy motor pickle over there.
We're committed.
Yeah, he's got a fancy motorcycle over there, and he's got a really nice, much newer vehicle than we have. It's a Ford, but hey, I'm not going to hold that against him. Anyway. All right, folks, we just thought we'd let you know what was going on. We did manage to shoot a tour of the campground, the Big Spring. Don't let that hold you up from not going there someday, because it's definitely worth a visit. But we will get that edited and get it uploaded just as soon as possible. But for now, this is Bill and Deb with I Ride Tiny House Adventures. Man, oh man, oh man. Our tagline at the end is beginning to have so much more meaning than it used to. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We're not camping.
We are living.
Are we living?
This is life, baby.
Yeah, we're not camping. We are living. Y'all take care. Get out there and do some living. And we will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.